Hey there, YouTube. Trifectaterminus here, and it is Valentine's Day. Hopefully you said something to the pretty little lady or guy, whatever is your thing. And you're not in the doghouse. I'm not in the doghouse. However, my wife has allowed me to, allowed me is probably the wrong word. But she's letting me do some Valentine's Day streaming. So Hogwarts Legacy. So I don't know if you noticed, but I had another stream going. I'm gonna switch over to it. So we are on episode 2. Episode 2. I don't know why that didn't just pop in there. Probably because there's a time delay. Is this not the right one? There we go. I can see myself. Valhalla. So, we'd already been sorted. Now, my wife, I gotta tell you, she is, by far the bigger Harry Potter fan in our family. I thought they were a good show. But, she's read all the books and has the fandom. While I was playing, I sent her a little text saying, hey, what house should I join? And she said, you'll have to find out. She's never played this game, so she doesn't know. And it turns out that I was chosen for House Gryffindor, which apparently I believe is Harry Potter's house. And afterwards, I went down and talked to her about it. I told her, I said, hey, I was chosen for Gryffindor. And she goes, yep. She called it, I guess. She didn't tell me. But, let's see if Dawn's on the prowl before we start the next doodaddy. Doodaddy. I don't think he's coming. Okay. All right, well, let's get moving forward. If we're not moving forward, we're dead, just like sharks. Stop moving and you drowned. So I'm House Gryffindor. Ooh. Purchase additional in-game content to expand your wizarding world. Clearly, I am I'm not going to Dark Legacy. Oh! No. No. Alright, message of the day. Message of the day. Go to here. Wizarding World. Connect your Harry Potter fan club. Yep. Don't know how to do that. Moving on. All right. Let us continue. So we have become House Gryffindor and a little trifecta over there. It's day 2. We've been sworn to secrecy. Not to tell. Not to tell anyone about the ongoings of last night and the special super secret magic from back in the day. Quite interesting. Okay. So, Gryffindor's common room. It does seem rather common. We're not going to steal from any of our 5-year friends, so that we don't know any of them. They all... Ooh, hello. Quidditch! Whack. Uh-huh. Oh, hello. Does that mean that this door opens? Oh, wait, no. Oop. Okay.
Now, which
Whoa.
way is the common room?
I thought I was in the common room. Ooh la la. Wonder what happens if we go farther upstairs. Watch it be locked. Oh, it's open. Oh, another room. This is not my room. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Things to do. Hello? Sorry, no running. My mistake. No running. No running. Mind yourself. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Ah, this is not the one you want. Ah, okay. Alright, I think I was on route, en route. Boop, 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 boop. This way. Ooh, can we go in there? We can! Oh, there it is. Look at that. I wish we could, like, go to first-person view. Ah, left trigger. There's the sights. A level lock. Level 1 lock? Hello. Don't mind me.
Be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh, it's different, all right. Hey, girl. What's your name? Want to be friends? No? Okay. If that stuck in my hair, it's gonna hex someone. Sorry. Ooh.
It's that new 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine it's a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Okay, so she's supposed to be up there. It's not a glitch.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Nelly! Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Nelly, please get down. Professor could arrive any moment. Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
It's clear Red went with
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets.
Nelly
If I
would
get
do
caught, I
anything
shan't
for
defend
attention.
you. Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Gobbledygook.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Schloggenishlang.
It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh!
Maybe you're too excited. Angry.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth.
Yep.
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Not
Is
yet.
that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If
That's
I can
what she
get
said.
it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say,
Awkward?
Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as
Yep.
well. Enjoy your first day.
My mom.
Nelly will do
Nelly will
anything
do
for
anything
attention.
for a thrill.
Whoa.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Clearly, if you're a wizard, it is.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying.
Clearly.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough?
Yep.
Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon.
Really?
Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Yeah. The junior enlisted, communication, gossip line. It's faster than light. Have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that.
Me neither.
Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye,
Bye.
for now.
Toodles.
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't
What are the
believe it.
Weasleys?
Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again,
Clearly.
very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Okay, well,
Well,
Tally
it
ho.
was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
all
New
right.
Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Who said that?
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing like it in all of Britain, you know. About the only place that doesn't come with the risk of encountering a muggle.
Good morning. I
Guten
trust you're ready
Tag.
for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've
Clearly.
been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Lovely.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Okay.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Clear.
Here you are.
A book of spells. Lots of spells. Clearly. It's just showing off.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Clearly.
It would be
Gobbledygook.
wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I will.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Clearly.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Clearly.
This way.
Let's go
The
faster.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic
Okay.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wizarding lore or
I
law?
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Keep up. I'm gonna outrun you.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide...
Revelio.
Wizard Buffalo. No, the Wizard Barfolio. Famed for his Brian elixir. An example of what happens when incarnations are improperly spoken once. Said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Okay. You've just unlocked the field guide. Yes, yes, yes. Exit to open field guide. Level 1. Challenges. Field guide page is 1%. Okay. So we can get challenges.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. How did I know that
Clever,
that portion?
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What's this? Hello, kitty. Meow.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio. How did I know? So I didn't see anything on that.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Left side of the map where the students and professors live. Okay, in the Great Hall. I'm located here. I want to go here. Exit to return to map. Hold on. A and D to relocate the... Oh, okay. Boop. I can pick which one I want. Okay. Fast traveling. This is good. Hey! Hey! What, a Hufflepuff? Honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't even know
And
the difference between them.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Central Hall. So I thought the Hufflepuffs were like
anywhere in the castle,
smart
quickly from
people.
Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Revelio.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I've been collecting truth artifacts the entire term.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both.
Dawn, are
Jobs
you
and
a
Defense
Hufflepuff?
Against the Dark Arts classes
Poof, poof.
today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way
Meek?
here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Charms.
Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I
What
think
is?
you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Say what? I really have no idea what you're saying, Don. Okay.
You
Hogmeade.
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
I think that's
Hogsmeade
where
is
they...
the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Clearly. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Enough
A
said.
lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Go
Happily,
Hooflepoof.
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside
Yay.
of class.
Great.
You'll be up to speed in no time.
More
Judging
extra
by your
homework.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least
No.
showing you
No,
the
I do
basics.
not.
He did, Professor.
I
He's been
clearly do
terribly
not.
vague
I
after
told,
the
well, I
events
didn't tell
preceding
you,
your arrival,
but
specifically
Danny
about what happened
is more
after that
into
awful dragon attack.
Harry Potter than me.
suspicion is
I've
that
seen the
there's more
books,
to
I've seen the
story
movies,
than
I
a
mean,
search
but she's
for
actually read
belongings and an
everything.
extended trip up to
And
the castle.
I saw them more, you know, as a, you know, just a diversion to watch the movies, because they weren't bad. But, no, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, unlike my wife. I got sorted into Gryffindor, I believe. My suspicions are more of the story of the search. I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
So yeah, I'm a Gryffindor.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Gryffindor, I think.
Your ears
Yes,
must have
that's
been
the
burning.
Gryffindor sigil. Yeah.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid
The tiger?
foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Clearly.
Well, I'm
Like a
just glad
boss.
you both arrived in one piece.
Clearly.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to
Yes.
fly in
Danny
a
told me
dragon.
that it's the
I
same
wouldn't say
as
I
Harry
chose
Potter.
the dragon's path, Professor.
But I didn't
But
know.
unfortunately, it seemed that
If you
it
watch the
chose
first
us.
episode at the very
Very well.
end, the
Enough
first
chit-chat. I
streaming,
need to get to class myself.
at the
Might
very
I
end,
rely on
you just
Professor
answered like
Fig
2
to
questions,
explain the
and
details of the field guide's map?
you become
Of course.
whatever. I could have chose not to do it, but
Good luck
I just
today.
figured I'd go with what
And
it said.
remember to use your field guide.
Thank you.
It will be
Should be a
invaluable
griffin.
to you.
Yes.
And invaluable to me.
You know, in
as
fact,
I'll be using
the
it to keep up
sorting
to date on your
ceremony was
progress.
kind of
Yes,
disappointing.
Professor.
So far, it's the
Come
only
and find me
disappointing
in my classroom
thing about
after
this
you've
game.
attended both
Because I
classes
just feel
today,
like there should have
and I'll
been way
explain
more
about those
questions
assignments I
asked.
mentioned,
You know,
and we'll see if we
but
can't
there was like
get you
2.
to Hogsmeade
So.
for those supplies.
Clearly. Now, do we move on, or do we see if we can't find some stuff? Rebellion! What? Oh, yes.
Mother was furious when she left the table and hopped away.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Revelio.
What is that? What is that jingle?
Why study in the common room when you could be outside in the fresh air?
Sorry. I feel like it's getting... Oh, there it is.
Revelio.
And no dings. Next thing I'm waiting for this. Nightingales. The next trike I'm waiting for is nightingales.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Don't know what that
And you.
means.
I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation
Like a
regarding our late
master.
arrival?
Like a boss.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Clearly.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may
Nightingales.
require
I'll
a
have to
bit
look it
more
up.
Flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Are you working tonight?
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally
Hmm.
skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Like it. Map. Joining on Discord. We're going to pause for just a second. And we're back. Steampunk Victorian style survival builder game with the realms connected to the giant gates. Very similar to Stargate. I'm just outside smoking. Ah, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Okay, back to it. So some quests have level requirements. They've got locks on them, and others don't. Fencing up, these are the two, and then can I back out? No, I can zoom in and zoom out. Track quest with the right clicker.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead.
It's like Google Maps.
And a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Seriously.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Clearly. How do you know? You know what? I kind of want to run around a little bit and see if I can't Revelio. Where is it?
Revelio.
Can't wait to watch you try.
It's getting closer. Maybe up.
Revelio.
There it is.
Revelio.
Okay. This way. Where is it?
Revelio.
It's like right here somewhere. Maybe it's down below me. Maybe it is down below. Ooh. Can we jump off buildings? No. Oh, sorry.
Revelio.
Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm convinced I'm the only
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Hello.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty.
What does that mean?
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
Maybe that's
If
the
I
point.
can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
Clearly.
I hope you'll... Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the
Lumos.
mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
You know it does help.
Revelio.
Okay. Clearly not there. Woo.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
You're brave though, aren't you?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
All right. Ooh. Is this open?
Lumos. Revelio.
All right, well.
I think it's time I
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
Solved it. It was easy.
How?
It was easy.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Okay. Moving on.
Fear is weakness.
Fear is weakness.
But surely those would curdle.
What are you up to now?
Who said that?
Revelio.
Oh, I hear one.
Revelio.
There's something. F. Professor Sharp's author badge.
Revelio.
Hello. Don't mind me. Just running around. Boop, 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 boop.
Revelio.
Okay, can't go that way. Hey, you.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The other common rooms, just for an hour or so.
Oh, I've been turned around.
Revelio.
Clearly.
Revelio.
Nothing there. Must not dawdle, daddle, doyle. Whoa, what? Hello, kitty. Who doesn't like cats? I actually don't particularly like cats. Don't hate me. I'm allergic to them. No.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Don't know you.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces.
Revelio.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her.
Now, no need to get your wand in a twist.
Revelio.
Where is it? It looks like I'm getting farther away from it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sorry. Where is it? Tasty.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Revelio.
Where in the world is it?
Revelio.
Damn it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's a rather foul.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Clearly.
Revelio. Revelio.
All right, back to work.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Hogwarts is a second home for me. Feeling a bit nostalgic about leaving.
Revelio.
Two pillars. Two pillars on a white.
One of them deserves more than it takes.
Where could it be?
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces.
Where in the world could it be?
I deserve a location that warrants pride, not one that reeks of
Manure.
Revelio.
What's that? Clearly.
I've always said that travel
Where is it? Could it be right there? What?
Revelio.
Okay, enough. Moving on. We'll come back to that later. Maybe we'll see maybe we'll see where it goes as we're on our journeys. Dark arts time. Hello.
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Clearly.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I was using that to lean on. Ooh. Yeah.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Clearly.
As master. Well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Dueling?
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Come get some.
Proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just...
If only all my students were this adept. I do enjoy life.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Protego.
Protego.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You didn't even hit me once. I'm not saying that I'm a badass.
I put you on the
saying
spot,
that I'm better
and
than
you
you.
rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to
What are these
practice.
points you
If
speak
what
of?
I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
America. Thank you.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Level 2.
Revelio. Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Daft!
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Clearly.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Befriend everyone. Exit. So, this, no assignments. This, gear. Okay. All right. Well, we did done an hour, but we're gonna do a little bit more. We're gonna finish the second section of Fire and Brimstone. Map. But I really want to find...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Always? Always. Thank you.
Revelio.
No.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Revelio.
As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed. To draw up a contract with
Revelio.
Talk about this? Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. You've made your point.
The pointy end then works.
All that happened that day, I would. My life is behind me. I promise.
Alright, back to where we were, trying to maybe see if we can get this done.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is that you? Oh.
Revelio.
Hey, there it is. Now I just have to remember where.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Alright, back where I came. Was it on the 3rd floor?
How are there
Professor
so
Ronan
many
tends to go on a bit.
Oh, too far.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
One more. It's over here somewhere. Though in all honesty, I don't really remember. There it is.
Revelio.
Let's go back to my gear. Inventory. Here. Another one of these. 3 to defense, 4 to defense. Earlier. Okay. Now where are we going? Oh, this way.
Tried what I
Revelio.
except for my hair. Oh, smells like flora worm mucus. Oh,
The last time.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boys.
Revelio.
Darn it. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Just running around casting. Begin. The sad part about coming as a fifth year is you don't really make any friends.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Newly new.
Have you met Professor Ron?
Fresh as a brand new penny.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nope.
Well,
never did one.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ooh. Okay. Done. Asiko. Accio. Whoop.
That is not bad.
It's brand
You
new.
are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
More judgment.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Really?
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Follow me. Hence, some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques. Ooh, target lock is an effective tool.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
No, never played.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What am I doing?
Very simply cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, that's it! Don't lose your composure. Excellent control there.
No. 50 points.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a
She's
bit
also
of
in
a
Gryffindor.
challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
You.
Splendid!
Bishop.
Pure luck. Upsy doodle. Zupsy daisy. Shawala walla doo doo.
Nicely done.
What happens if I knock hers out? I feel like she's going to do that. Oh no. Okay, clearly. Let's knock hers out. Is that a douchey thing to do?
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
I was thinking I could knock hers out of the bath, but I didn't.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall
Shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Almost. Clearly. 30 points for you. Get ready. It's all about timing and...
That's it.
Bishop. Yes! Brilliant.
Darn it.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
Oh no.
Happens to the best of us.
Well,
very good, both of you. Well
failure. Failure.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Good.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
Even with those glasses.
I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Revelio.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
A word, if you would.
You know it won't work.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, it was charming.
The competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Truth?
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Preparing.
Revelio.
Where is it? How does one get to unlocking? Ooh.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah. How are you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Clearly you weren't paying attention.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Last time I saw your dragon.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Ah. Okay. Okay. 5 plus 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Horse and spider. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $12 minus 4. 8. Okay. Now how is that?
Revelio.
Twelve and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how that did that.
Revelio.
Excuse me.
Accio. Levioso.
Ah.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who concealed that they had in fact been conceded in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that both an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work of an Italian astronomer. All marvels, mind you, as far as I know. Brilliant, one can only imagine that they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustrating. In my correspondence, I didn't feel I had to continue using the so I was looking forward to our trip. Okay.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Levioso. Revelio.
Just trying to learn my way around.
Lumos.
Okay, I think I know where that is.
Catch up on my left.
I believe it was down here in here. Clearly, that was not correct. Sorry.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
How many hours do you think Hogwarts has?
Revelio.
I see you, little birdie.
Lumos.
Come now. Let's go home. Get rid of these ridiculous glasses. These I like better. Map. Okay, so I don't need to be by the flames to transport to the flames. Clearly this is good.
Revelio.
I've learned almost all of the goblins.
Smells like doo-doo.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit.
Nothing, really.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Well, we've got to do that.
Your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Which one was Sebastian?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts,
Typhus.
Harlow.
Theophilus.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Always.
Revelio.
I asked
Lumos.
him to tutor me in Transfiguration, but he refused. I'm a lost cause.
I'd hate Transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley. She definitely takes the fear out of it, and that's saying something.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I don't like how flying messes up my... Sometimes the prefect says... Well, one time maybe.
What are you up to now? If you ask any Hufflepuff, they'll tell you there's a badger in their common room.
I hated learning Spanish. Never had such a busy mom.
Gareth Weasley would be better at transfiguration, considering his aunt teaches the thing.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Revelio.
It was an awful disaster. Take an interest in me.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
This is where the... Hello? She's pretty. Okie dokie. Level 1 lock. I don't know how to pick any locks. Okay, let us just follow.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Yep, it is. In fact, a handy resource. I want to get there. Oh, no, can't make it. It's behind that locked door.
I I've been meaning to ask you.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
Repario.
The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Clearly.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect flying pages near a broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Clearly.
You're right.
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Clearly.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because
For no reason.
Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you... I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no...
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Lucky the boys have their own door. Unless they named.
I've been sending out to my mother, pleading with her to send my favorite night.
Accio.
Hours trying to conjure a meat pie when I was a first year.
Revelio.
How in the world does that work?
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. Go back to quests. God, it's almost been 2 hours. Alright, this is the last little bit here. I don't think I'm going to go...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
How do you get it?
Accio.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us
Clearly I
give the old
don't.
mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Accio.
Okay.
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I see it, for fucking crying out loud.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
11 plus 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 3 equals 21. 11 and 3 equals 21. Two, maybe?
Revelio. Revelio.
Potion in my trunk.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 10 would be 16 plus 1. Clearly.
It's astonishing to me that the five lads I share.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's not the amount of legs, because it's 15 legs for 17. This guy's got... Okay. 11 legs and a head. Okay. We'll come back to it.
Slytherin's a lucky.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio.
Okay. Map. See if we can get this wand done in a reasonable amount of time. And then we'll be done for the night.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you then.
Oh man, I didn't realize he was that guy.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yeah, sure. Well, I should have picked the Miria girl, since she's part of my own group. Didn't realize.
I'm glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
In my blood, my mother says.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved you.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
I think Madame Kagawa's brothers could protect me.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year is...
Accio! Revelio. Accio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker.
Revelio.
Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Revelio.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Accio.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could imagine this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Accio. Revelio.
Good to see you. I'd rather straight.
Accio.
Ministry's good work.
You could stop a thief in their tracks with suicide.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Bob's.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
I went to Disney once. We went to the wand place. It's really great.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
That's what she said.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Definitely not the one. Clearly.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Nope.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon's
heartstring?
Let's give this one a try.
13 inches.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Like this one and this one.
Curious indeed.
Elegant.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Whippy.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Curious indeed.
Okay.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I wish I could... Oh, I like this one better.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Red oak. Dragon's heartstring. Reasonably supple. 14 inches.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic.
Dazzling.
And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
All right, boys and girls. That is the end of this our Go to the Go-Go. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the last 2 hours of your life. 2.5 hours, actually. Thanks for coming out. Trifectaterminus is out.